What's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Now let's get into things, man. You see Master P, you see his son Hercy Miller. It reminded me of little Romeo was playing basketball, and even when he went to USC, Master P seemed to have a drive that no other father has, at least in the hip hop world, when it comes to kids, sport visions, and athleticism. His son Hercy Miller did the unthinkable as soon as the NCAA passed the new law. His son just signed for a reported $2 million deal. That's right, but before we start, let's pay these bills.
Hey, yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor and go to my Instagram channel and make sure you go to DJ_bless1. Yes, indeed. Now, Master P's son, Hercy Miller, just signed a reported $2 million deal. I'm about to read on those things, but I just gotta be like, I'd rather hear Master P and his son speak to us and tell us how it went and what was the situation with the new deal. Master P, I'm gonna take it away with you guys in TMZ.
It's the first day that college athletes can capitalize off their name, image, and likeness. Yeah. And bro, you guys already secured the bag, $2.5 million.
Yeah, well, $2 million. $2 million. The other deal didn't go through, but it was $2 million deal, and it's incredible. This is going to change the way college athletes want to.
I mean, because look, today's official. Like, you can sign the paper today, right? Did you guys do it?
I signed a deal with American Technology Company. So, like my dad said, that's a blessing. Signed a deal between Athlete Wallet and Donald Hogan and Jabari Morgan.
It's a blessing, and they say when you do right, blessings will keep coming to you. He's been doing right. He's an A student, and that's why this company did this, because they wanted to deal with a student athlete from an HBCU, and when they researched him, many athletes now, so this is going to be incredible.
Now, you guys are already been, I mean, this is your dad, so you guys are already hip to how money works. You guys are students of the game. Yeah. So I wonder, like, most youngsters get a bag, $2 million, and they start blowing it. What's the plan? What's the plan?
I learned from my dad, like, I'm going to start off by giving back to the community around me. I got a camp July 21st.
Oh, so you're doing it, so you're going to do a camp?
I'm doing a camp.
Smart.
So giving back to the kids, giving out school supplies. One thing I'm going to buy, I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna get a car.
He never had a car all this time. He never had a car, so he rolled his bike. So this is good. But what I taught him, like you say, financial literacy. So with this program that the school has with the name and likeness, he told me, he said, Dad, I've been watching you, so I'm not gonna buy a car. I'm gonna lease it.
Man, you gotta give props to Master P and what he's bringing to the foundation right now. Salute the Master P and his family. Now, the deal, as you heard, was for $2 million. Master P's son, as most of you guys know, he's enrolled at Tennessee State University. Yes, at HBCU he's going towards. At least I hope I didn't butcher that, but he's putting in work and taking a smart move, because this can guarantee the starting role. The point guard position is kind of his right now. If you look at the notoriety he's coming in there with, the success he's coming in there with, Master P's son seems to be having a good head on his shoulders, and he has leadership qualities both on the court and off the court. As you guys heard, he's trying to start a new thing such as camps. For a guy his age to have a camp, man, that's got to be impressive. You don't see a lot of guys to be a young teenager like that at 19 and having their own camps for the youngsters out there. Now, Master P's son relentlessly has pursued this vision that the NCAA has allowed, where athletes and amateurism can finally get paid for it and not be penalized, therefore being regulated to suspension year, or they have no choice to go overseas and get those type of compensation. So it's kind of incredible to see the wave being shifted towards a new goal, a new vision, and a new way. Throwing out the old way, the old traditions. Rules are being broken and changed every single day. Now, if you're an athlete at the age of these guys, take a look, learn. and pay attention to the pros and the cons. Don't just go with it because you think it's a great thing for success. As we can see, what Master P has inquired in the minds of his young adolescent son over here is that not stopping and reaching a goal is the way to go. I'm seeing the ambiance of what this new role in college it could bring, and it seems like much success is only being given and gotten in this new forbid. Now, TMZ Sports got the No Limit family reactions, and we want to say thank you to them as well. Now, the $2 million deal was supposed to be a reported $5.3 million deal, but as you heard from Master P, several deals were not going through. So, I mean, to me, $2 million at 19 years old is still a hell of an achievement. A lot of people go to school for vast numbers of years and they don't reach that potential, if not at all. So I gotta give a lot of props to the budding basketball star. Also, the publication he was about it was basically, they said he was gonna be signing to American technology company. Like his dad said, it's a company that's only letting him realize the blessing and the potential that his son Hercy Miller has now been given to have. I mean, this is an opportunity that a lot don't get, even at the older years, the older vessels of journey you reach to. I'm talking about guys going to school all the way well within their 30s, and at 19 to have this, just turning 19. I mean, he's saying, this is what Hercy said. Hercy got to speak to a lot of the people. He said, I've learned a lot from my dad. I'm going to start off by giving back to the community and everyone around me. I have a camp July 21st. Hercy Miller continued, I'm giving back to the kids, giving school supplies. He'll also be driving around campus in a Tulsa. I don't know why they threw that part, but I'm guessing for environment concerns. I mean, that's the own, or maybe flexing their muscle a little bit. Now, countless former athletes and supporters applauded the move as the sports world ponders what type of ramifications can make up for all the vacated awards and titles. The former Heisman Trophy winner Reggie Bush has become the poster child of the tide change. And you know, Reggie Bush has been trying to ask for his Heisman Trophy back, and a lot of people say he won't get it, but I think he will, because Reggie Bush having his prized possession snatched by the NCAA over monetary gifts he and his family had received. And the organization also removed the USC Trojans 2004 national championships from memory, or attempted to anyways, because a lot of us are not going to forget that. That was a beautiful moment in histories, but basically in hopes of that victory, the battle of college athletics rights will carry on a wave of justified, uplifting, furthermore aspects of athletic compensations. Now, one attorney, Steve Berman, told the Associated Press on the day of the ruling, this is the fair treatment college athletes deserve. It's their hard-earned work through their tools, their priorities being given in the right way. Shout out to that lawyer, by the way. Now, Hercy Miller is identified as a college athlete, but those who know him, he is going to be a savior for the neighborhoods, meaning a philanthropist, giving back to communities that's raised him and his family and his uncles and father. Now, basically, he is then finally in the mix of names to watch on the court, because you got a lot of people in his counterparts. Look, guys, I would like to give praise to Master P and his family. Everybody watching this video, do me a favor and go hit that like button. I'm your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live.
Hey, yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be me. He had me feeling like black was